Hello everyone, this is Anton and this is the SOLUS Project. We've just discovered that there is a planet for our species where we can possibly survive. We now have to go back and tell everyone, but hopefully we'll not die in the process because this is a very deadly game where everything wants to kill us. I'm kind of being super careful right now because I have a feeling one of those crazy Ouroborean aliens is going to show up and do something unpleasant to us. I'm also looking for a button I can press because I found a secret in the last part that I couldn't unlock. It needed a button. But where is that said button? Is it here? Are you here, button? You're not here. You're not there either. That's not good. Well, you know what? I tried. I tried to find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, what's this? Oh, I found a milestone. Cool. I didn't know it was there. Yeah, alright. Well, on that note, on that unexciting and somewhat disappointing note, we're going to go and not die from heat stroke. Is something here now? Did something get added here? Like, this has to be a secret too, right? Or maybe that's where we're going next. Okay, I'm gonna go back, rest, eat, drink, do all that stuff that I need to survive. And we'll go and figure out where we need to go. Oh, hey, this opened now. This was closed before. Let's see what's there in a second. Let me just drink here a little bit. Okay, so what is going on in here now? That is definitely not... this was definitely closed before. Definitely closed. Oh, I heard that. Oh, it's a staircase. Or ladder. As it's known in some parts of the world. Is this the same thing? There's a cage. Who would you put in that cage? Like a little baby? Okay, so it sounds like we are going to that face that we just saw. Ooh, this is so creepy. Look at that. That is scary. Alright. The next part of this video has started relatively eerie and scary. I still don't really know what's going on with the aliens, what do they want from us. But we know that we have to find the... Oh, hi. Hello. We have to find a transmitter now and transmit the message to our friends in space. Turning point of Deep 4. Why do you guys put bear traps everywhere? That's like... I don't understand that. Is there like literally bears here? So I saw that from the other side. There's a door here. Get to the top level. Retrieve the energy source. I don't know if the aliens are gonna appreciate if I do that, but who am I to ask questions? Game tells me to do things, I do them. Okay, that's the other side. Oh, wait a second. There's a bowl there. That's not a good sign. And I'm guessing the game wants us to go and poke the bowl. I hear some kind of sound. Oh wait, that's not the same sphere. That's just like that's a metal sphere. That's not what I should be afraid of. Should be afraid of the smoky bowl. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so it's telling me to go there, but there's also something here, and I'm totally gonna go there first. Still don't understand why there's traps in the middle of like everything. That usually means safety, right? That usually means safety. At least in the past, it meant safety. My apologies for switching my flashlight so much. It's mostly because I can't use... Oh, this is where I'm going, I guess. I cannot use my torch here. It's too hot. And the flashlight does have a limited power. Until I get to... Oh, it's an elevator. Look at that. I think it's an elevator. Yeah, until you get up to the surface, where I guess the flashlight gets to recharge. I think it's a solar-powered flashlight. I don't really want to, you know, get stuck in the dark. Okay, so forward vector is telling me to go there. It's very, very beautiful. I'm guessing that's that's the down. It's the lower area there. Secrets? Give me secrets, please. Tell me what's going on. Teach. Oh, hey. Here's a secret. Hey, it's actually a secret. Did you see that? I can't crouch. I forgot how to crouch. It's not... What is it? Is it this? Oh yeah, it's a C button. It's a button. Okay. Okay, what did that open? I want to know what that opened. That was totally a secret. Don't tell me that it wasn't, because it was. It opened that door. I think. Right? I'm gonna go check it out. Oh. What? Oh, it totally opened that door. Alright. What's in here? More balls. Of course there's more balls. Like, why am I even asking? It's like a ball section of something. Every secret in this game is a ball. Heat stroke resistance. Okay, I guess that kind of helps. Plus 1%. Not really, though. Not really. Not really, game. Nice try. Okay, these guys are not supposed to be here. Why are they here? The last survivor was like way behind. Unless it was a completely different species. I found another button. Is there another one here too? No. Okay, I'm just trying to find the button that will open that stupid door that I couldn't open in the last video. What is this? Milestone. Alright, so did that open the thingy upstairs? I'm guessing. Let's go find out. Oh, apparently it didn't. So what did that open? Well, that's unusually interesting. What did that open? Yes, it did it! That's what opened that door! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay. We found this. I mean, we opened that secret. We did it. I mean, I guess I did it, but we did it together. This is definitely the secret button that I was looking for. And it's behind that column that if you didn't really notice. Alright, so what's here? I have a feeling I'm about to be disappointed. But look at that, look, there's like elephants. That's unusual, right? Why would there be an elephant here? Oh, wait, that's a Greek vase. And that's like Babylonian and Egyptian. And then that's Mayan. That's the Mayan calendar it predicted end of the world in 2012. And then there is a secret. Okay, so that tells us something, right? Maximum health increase. Excellent. That tells us what? It tells us that these aliens, the ancient aliens, I guess the ancients, the guys on the wall there, were somehow responsible for... Oh, shut up. Were somehow responsible for, well, essentially all of our civilizations. The human civilization, the Urborian, possibly the pumpkin head, the turnip head. Maybe these were like our creators in a sense. This is actually a very important hint here. Uh-oh. No, I need to hurry up. And as I'm trying to basically make my way back, let me just kind of try to verbalize my thoughts here. So I guess, yeah, so these aliens, these ancient ones, were responsible for pretty much everything, including, I guess, wait, how did I get there again? There was a staircase somewhere. Was it in here? I forgot. Oh, I think it's inside one of those rooms. Including, I guess, creating every single alien species that we see in this game. And this is what the Ouroboreans are trying to figure out. You know, what exactly did ancients want from us, I guess? Why did they call them here? Why did they bring them here? And in some sense, they possibly brought us here as well. And maybe that's one of those planets that we just saw. Maybe that's actually their homeworld. Maybe that's what they actually want us to do. Return back home, in a sense. They've created these different species, and now they want us to return back. But of course, all of these are wild speculations, and I could be completely wrong. I guess the fact remains that the Ouroboreans are trying to figure all of this out as well, and this is why they've been bringing some of these species here, just so they can study them. Unless I got something completely wrong. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, post it in the comments below. But... Oh, hi. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was kind of scary. Tickets? Are you saying take it or tickets? I don't have a ticket. Okay. So that clearly is not an option anymore because they just took our only spacecraft. Oh no. Okay, I have to run back. Alright, I went back to basically refresh and to save my game. Because I have a bad feeling about this. This is clearly one of those smoky bowls. And it's saying... Retrieve an energy source. Retrieve the shadow monster? I don't want to. I guess I had to. Return to the ice pit. Uh-oh. I don't think they like that. Oh, Jesus. It definitely didn't like that. It definitely didn't like that! Oh, no! Oh, no, that's an ice pit. That's not an ice pit. That's a lava. Well, I think this is actually a pretty exciting part of the game. I mean, what I could do, technically, if I was a cheater, is just literally leave my teleporter somewhere down there and just teleport it directly. But I don't really know where I have to go just yet. I just know I have to run away from the monster. Because it's gonna definitely chase me. This is how the other half of those aliens died, by the way. They decided to recover what they thought was an energy source. Run. Run. Oh, jeez, it's fast. Oh, no, it's not. It's slow. It's slow. Very slow. But persistent. I'm guessing it's gonna go after me. Okay, it's telling me to return where? Return to the ice pits? How? I fell from that roof. How do I return there? I actually have no idea right now. I actually absolutely am clueless as to how to return to those ice pits. But luckily there's two ways for... If the monster goes this way, I'm gonna run the other way. Okay, monster. Do you have any idea where to go? Maybe I just have to lure it away from the bowl? Oh wait, is that something... Is something happening there? I can't really tell. Also, I have a feeling if I go downstairs, the monster is not going to follow me there, right? Probably doesn't really have ability to climb ladders. It's so beautiful too. Okay, can you someone, and by someone I mean me, can I tell myself where to go right now? Is it here? Wait, what's this? Oh, it is here. Oh yeah, okay, the door is open now. Well, that's cool. And there's a save game. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I just had to literally just run away from the monster. Dark cave. Very good. Act 7. Act 7? How many acts are there? That was actually a very short act. Okay. Hello? Help? Did you say help? Now go back? Okay, well I am going back. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Captain Obvious. That's a camera sound. They took a picture of me. Okay, so there's some more writing here. There's a very long dark hallway with something at the end. But I'm gonna read this first because I'm kind of curious about what's happening. It says tracking of time, 20 out of 26. Race C7's planet is under threat of obliteration. New laboratory planet identified. 97.5% of water, ideal for a fragmenting populace. Okay, wait. Is this written by the ancients or by the Ouroboreans? Now I'm kind of confused again. NO 2 something something 12487. New genetic pool discovered in Galaxy Quadrant C. Unprecedented preservation of... Thanks for shaking when I started reading again. Of ancient code. Maybe the missing link across the galaxy, across history. Species tagged race C7. Okay, that's definitely written by Ouroboreans. Why is it shaking every time I look at it? Can you not shake that so much? Selection of subjects from race C7 gathered on Phoenix 8882. And I can't read anymore. Move to new planet en masse. Early stage education and support of populace begins. Selection of social elite amongst populace to force culture. Huh. Limit tests of new experiments performed. Interesting. Okay. Facilities built to appropriate habitat on selected planet FC-87. Habitats constructed and energy source developed. Operation begins. Members of Race C7 attempt theft of ball. Subversion begins. Experiments so far proven as successful. Withdrawal decided as key course of action. Survival of few surviving members of Race C7 considered unlikely. So that's basically the history of turnip heads, and I think it's written by the Orborians. They were experimenting with them. Kind of gives you an idea what happened to them. Seed of cultural elites failed as authoritarian control by proxy. Conflicts initiated and spreading among subjects of race C7. They basically refer to them as C7, and I refer to them as turnip heads. Surviving members of race D9 performing well. Investigate additional research options. Do not eradicate until further notice. Am I D9? Do not eradicate until further notice? Seriously? I think that's me. Member of race D9 arrived at planet FC-87, isolated one test subject to reconsider D9. That actually kind of is making sense now. So they failed with C7, so they're now... Hi. Holy crap, oh loli. That is a lot of shadow monsters. And there's also something in front of me. I'm gonna have to possibly make a run here, but I also want to explore this area. Okay, that is definitely a lot of balls, and I don't see anything else here. I think this is just them like laying here. These are possibly like backup balls. But yeah, it sounds like they failed with the turnip heads, and they saw us crashing on this planet. They classified as D9 and realized that we're performing a lot better than they expected. And because they're like experimenters / researchers, they decided to not kill us just yet. And they're not really helping us, but are kind of guiding us. And basically, that's the story. That's what's happening.
Body temperature elevated.
I know because I'm carrying a torch. That's fine.
I did it. I found what I think is an energy source. I don't quite understand it, but it seems to power the machinery here. Hopefully it'll fit into my comms array. It was in a giant fortress inside a volcano. It reminds me of some paranoid ramblings I heard back in 20th century history class. Something about an archaeologist in the 1940s finding a metal sphere in a tomb. Classic Cold War paranoia. Anyway, I think this thing was built by the ones who made this fortress. And everything on Gliese. In all these structures I've seen evidence of two races. A tribal, primitive race, and a more advanced race who built everything. The advanced race are definitely still here. I think I've seen them. I've definitely seen their spacecraft. I even stood on one. Unless I'm losing my mind. This place is the most impressive structure I've seen yet. But there are no skeletons here. None of the long-headed aliens. Were the more advanced race the ones with the staffs presiding over them? My best guess is that the advanced aliens built everything. Even the smoke serpent, the flying drones, the mechanisms. They were hoarding food here. The lesser dead race was being used for something, I'm sure of it. Were they slaves? Or was the entire planet an experiment? Were they testing something on these people? I'm almost finished. Scan out.
Heat stroke imminent.
I actually think you're wrong. I don't think you're correct there. I think you're missing one more species. And that's just based on what I've read so far. I think... oh, hey. Just as you said heat stroke, there's coolers. Excellent. Yeah, because I think there's also... so the more advanced race is clearly... Oh, not clearly, but I guess very likely is actually researching the super advanced race of the ancients. I think that's what you kind of missed. Because, I mean, I've been reading all of the little tablets, and that's what it's kind of suggesting to me, that there is a super race on top of that, and that's who built all of this stuff, not these staff talents that you're talking about. Unless I'm reading too much into this, but yes, so there's a long staircase, a long ladder. It's guiding us somewhere. It's getting cold again. And we're gonna have a new problem now. Hypothermia, yay! Return of hypothermia. This is going to be the name of this episode. No, it's not. Alright, so we're back up here. I'm guessing there's going to be a level switch. Or not. But, yeah, there we go. And we're now back, I guess, in the ice area. Because we're trying to return back to the original island where we have the transmitter. I think that's our goal now. And another letter. Oh, seriously? Now there's a letter going down? Well, that's nice. Thanks for... Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, okay, that's just funny. I just climbed up, now I'm climbing down again. Alright, well, so that's cool. That gives me some time to think about things that are coming my way now. I actually ran out of all of my water. I need to refill it as soon as possible. Because there might be a button I have to unlock using the water puzzle thingy. Water key. Water hole, whatever it's called. There's food though, so I'm gonna eat that. But where is the water? Where is the water at? There is no water. And it's also very, very cold. I don't hear anything dripping. But there has to be water coming because I haven't seen one in a while. Wait, I've been here before. And I hear water. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for not killing me. Alright, so let's refill those bottles. I actually do need to fill them up in case the puzzle comes my way. And now we're ready to go. Now I wonder if the shadow monster decides to come after me because I stole its power source. It might actually. It might decide to. But until I see the shadow monster, I'm gonna use my torch. I know that it's attracted to fire. And I hear whispers. I don't like that. Okay, that's gonna get me wet. I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna be careful about getting wet right now. Mostly because I used up my last health pack as I was listening to his rambling. Not rambling, he was analyzing the situation just like I do. Oh, here, forward vector here. But I think he was wrong. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think he was not correct in saying that the more advanced race made all of this. Because they totally didn't. Okay, why are you telling me to go this way when there's like nothing here? Is it behind the letter? No. Maybe it's this way? The forward vector is not leading me... Is not telling me where to go exactly. Oh, this looks kind of creepy. So does this. Is there water? No. I'm safe. I don't really know if I'm even going the right way, to be honest. I'm definitely not following the forward vector, so maybe not. I'm just trying to avoid water at this point. For reasons of hypothermia. Can I jump? Can I jump? Is this gonna kill me? Is this gonna kill me? No. Okay, so maybe now I'm going to be going toward forward vector? Possibly? Kind of? No. That's a no. What's this bright thing underneath? What is it? What's making all this? What is happening down there? Is that ice? I'm gonna be super careful about it. Oh no, it's that light thingy. The crystal. But that's definitely ice. And I'm gonna possibly have to run across it really fast. Alright, so here goes nothing. Oh, sliding too much. Okay, that took me nowhere. Great. Yay. Life. Why am I here? There's like nothing here. Why is this thing here? Do I have to break the ice? Nope. Okay, well that's clearly a labyrinth where I'm already lost. Yeah. Okay. This is not going very well for us. Stuck inside the cave of ice and death. With only a little bit of food left. Alright, so while I'm mindlessly walking around looking for an exit, I think I'm gonna bid adieu to you fine people, and I'll see you in the next part, where we'll hopefully finally find the exit from this troublesome situation. I don't really know if I'm even in the right area, to be honest. I mean, I know this is the right level. I just don't know... What is this? Energy ball. Oh, that is so cool! Oh, this is so cool. This is such a cool way of ending the video. It gives me 0 degrees. I can use this as a light source. That is awesome. Alright, so yeah, let's continue to the next part. We'll hopefully find the exit. Or possibly die. Horribly die. See you guys in the next video. Game you later, and as always, bye-bye.